What is up, guys? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Lach.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be looking at the main event, the main fight on this fight night, Edson Barboza versus Giga Chikadze. What you think?
This one's going to be a clash of styles, I think. Both have similar styles. Yeah, I think they're going to bang it out. We're going to see a lot of kicks in this.
Yeah, for sure, man. They both kick. They have both some good kicks. You know, not only do they have pretty powerful kicks, I think they have probably some of the best forms throwing their kicks.
Yeah.
You know, like
sure.
Both guys don't wind up a lot. They can kind of throw it pretty hard just from where they're at. You know, both of them throw that spin and stuff. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's gonna be fun, but for me, I think Edson is gonna show that Giga's stand up, like his striking with his hands, is not on the same level. And you know,
me, bro.
And I'm not copying you, my brain,
right.
But because Giga can, he does good job like managing range and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think he can get like with his hands, he's kind of more basic. Like he's not super basic, but
yeah, probably
like a step above that. While Edson kind of throws his combinations a little better. He throws I think combinations more often, and I think better combinations in the situation. Like he can kind of adapt to them. Like in the Burgos fight, he started throwing that right hook, you know, to land consistently. Because he can adjust during the fight. We haven't seen. I don't know if Giga, he hasn't really faced the competition to push him to that point where he has to, you know, figure out the code, you know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of his fights have been on short notice. You know, his last fight was probably his most prominent fight, which was against Killer Cub. He finished him with the body kick, the Giga kick to the not the solar plexus, to the liver. But before that, I mean, he faced Jamie Simmons. That was on short notice for Jamie Simmons. He beat Morales. He beat Erwin Rivera. That was also on short notice. I remember the fight. Jamal Emmers gave him a lot of problems that fight. And I think Edson's going to give him a lot of problems. I think kicking-wise, I think it's going to be interesting to see who throws what and who throws what often. Because I think both of them, leg kicks, it's going to be leg kicks galore. But I think Edson throws lower leg kicks a lot more often than Giga does. Yeah. And we're going to see if he checks them or what he does to kind of avoid that. Because both these guys kind of let their opponent lead the dance a lot of the times. And so I'm kind of curious to see who's going to be the one leading the dance, who's going to push forward and be the one to initiate the exchanges. Yeah. To throw that first kick, you know. But I will say the chances of Giga landing a kick very similar to the one that ended Cubs night is very high. Because Edson gets hit to the body a lot because he keeps his guard pretty high. Yeah, I can see that same kick getting through his guard and landing on his body.
But this man got an apex, bro.
That's true, bro. But the apex right here in the middle, not on the sides. But I don't know. I'd be interested to see if he can do back-to-back body kicks like that. But I think if he can't get his stuff to land, I think Edson will beat him. Because I think he's just, the experience is too much, I think. And, you know, Edson's faced some killers throughout his career. And I don't know. Even like some of the fights he's lost, I don't think he lost. I think he beat Dan Ige. I think he beat Paul Felder. He lost to the league guys. Well, he lost to Kevin Lee, but the league guys are lightweight. And,
But you think Barboza will take it to the ground or no?
I think he will get a takedown.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think he likes to mix it up.
Yeah.
I think Chikadze is someone he can take down if he mixes it up right. I think he can for sure take him down. I don't know if he'll keep him there or beat him there or submit him there. I'm not sure. I think Giga's okay enough to get out of those situations. But I think on the feet, man, it's going to be interesting for sure. But I think Edson will. I think he's going to show him that there's levels to this game.
I think so too. But I think I honestly think this fight is going to depend on like who wins on the ground. I think because both fighters are going to try to, you know, manage their distance. I think Giga more than Edson is. But, you know, I honestly think Edson's going to catch one of his kicks and then he's going to take him down and then he's going to do some damage there, I think. And I could see Edson getting a submission here. So,
Interesting.
But I also do see Barboza like piecing him up. Like if he could maintain the pressure and stay within like, you know, like not where he gets hit like kick clean, but where he gets like kind of like absorbs like some of it, not all of it. I think he could do a lot of damage that way. And I think Barboza's really fast, so I think he could get in and out quick. And I think Giga does telegraph his kicks a lot too, bit. Especially when he's about to throw like a mean ass kick. Yeah, like when he's about to throw like the hardest kick you ever seen.
Man, I was rewatching the Barboza Burgos fight, and there was a spinning. Was it a heel kick?
That Edson did?
Yeah, bro, he threw like so smooth. It was crazy. Right. But yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Is it the one that almost hit him in the head or no?
It hit him like in his guard, and I felt like it like woozied him a little bit. Yeah,
he shook him a little bit. Yeah, I think I remember that one. Yeah, I think Barboza's a little more creative. I think he's faster than him.
Man, for 35, he's fastest. He's still got speed, man.
Yeah, dude. The only thing I'm afraid of is like you said, if he gets hit with like a clean body kick or something like that. Because Giga got some hard kicks, but can he win can he win every fight like that? I don't think so.
That's true.
There has to be like a way to get him, you know, out of that like little comfort zone. And I think him losing to Barboza on the ground or like just getting pieced up will actually make him a freaking like title contender, I think, because then he'll come back stronger, you know, work on his weaknesses. And they're gonna make him a monster like Canelo.
This man. But
it's like that, but
I was surprised to see that Giga's 33 compared to Barboza's 35.
Bruh.
Considering that Giga is considered like a contender right now, and then Edson, you know, he's in his second division. He's been in the UFC forever, it feels like.
Yeah.
So
he's climbing up though. I feel like he's climbing up in that division.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. He's slowly building up. You know, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about Barboza.
Oh, a featherweight, right?
Yeah, like he's been there longer, but I feel like he's starting to build his way up. Like
yeah, momentum. I think so. I mean, it's good that he's facing like some of these unranked guys first, like Americani, Burgos, so he could slowly make his way up. Because I mean, you saw the Burgos fight, like it was competitive, but I felt like Edson was winning and he was getting the better of the exchanges. You could tell he was just a little like a step ahead, just a step better than Burgos.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Americani fight. He's just better than him, right? And I feel like this might be similar where I don't think he's gonna like completely outclass, like, you know, on some, you know, Amanda Nunes, you know, this kind of stuff. Yeah. But I think he is gonna show him that, you know, your game has to be complete. And I think Giga's striking with his boxing and stuff is not there yet. And I think he's gonna lose a lot of those exchanges that way, especially with someone that can go kick for kick with him. Yeah, because both these guys like to fight at kicking range, so it's gonna be interesting to see who closes that first. You know, the only time we ever saw Edson really like get into like a kicking war with somebody was with Gaethje, and I think he lost that because Gaethje kicks hard as heck, and I don't think Chikadze, he kicks hard, but not like that, you know. So I think they're very similar in that style, and I think Edson's gonna edge him out, and I think the longer this fight goes, the worse Giga is gonna get. I think he's going to get tired. I think he's going to feel the pressure. I think it's just going to be a learning lesson for this guy because Edson's been there. I don't even know how many times he's fought 5 rounds, man. That dude's been in wars, bro, for 5 rounds, you know. And this one's probably not going to be a war. It's going to be a little more technical. Yeah. So there's no way that man's going to get tired. While Giga's never been in those deep waters. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting.
I mean, I have like this feeling that it's gonna end up being like the what is it, like an Anderson Silva type of moment.
Like what, when he got knocked out?
No, when he got his foot curled.
What the heck? I don't know. Both these guys got some steel plated shins, man.
I don't know. I'm just getting that feeling that, you know, like it's gonna be a check kick that it maybe not that bad, you know, but like it's gonna be like it's gonna hurt them or something.
Yeah, I mean, his foot opened up. I mean, his shin opened up in his last fight, but I don't see that happening. But I think Giga can win like via body kick. Like I have a feeling that's like his. If he wins, it's gonna be like that. If not, I think Edson beats him. I don't know. Has Giga ever been finished? Let me see.
You know, I have a feeling Edson is gonna win by like a spinning like
Some crazy.
yeah, but like to the body. Like he's gonna hit him in the ribs and he's gonna curl him. You know,
Bruh.
That's gonna happen, bruh. I don't know. It's just
I don't know.
like,
Yeah, I think Edson's gonna win by decision, unanimous decision, or Giga by body kick. But I think Edson's gonna win. I think he's gonna run away with it. It's gonna be fun though. Too.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting, man. I like Edson Barboza a lot. I hope we get to see him make a serious run at this division. Giga still got time. You know, he got a lot of hype, but I think he's maybe jumped a little too far ahead.
Yeah.
But Edson's a good test because I think that's the next. Because Edson is a great fighter. I don't think he's an elite fighter, but he's. I think he's a step above Cub. So I think this is a good direction to see Giga go into to see if he's on that level where he's gonna end up. Another litmus test for him.
That's
so
true.
I think it's gonna be fun to see this fight. But yeah, so I got Barboza by decision.
I got Barboza by decision too.
Copy me once again, man. Taking all my picks.
He literally took all my points as he was giving his whole analysis.
That's just because my brain is humongous. But all right, those were our thoughts and our prediction for UFC Fight Night Barboza versus Chikadze for that main event. Don't forget to like the video; it helps us out a lot. Let us know in the comments below what you think and who you got. Do you think Edson still got it, or you think Giga's time to shine? If you haven't checked out our other videos, go ahead and check those out. We're doing all the other fights on this card. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a fun fight. There's some good ones on the prelims. I think the fight of the night. What you think?
What this main event's gonna be the fight of the night?
No. What you think is gonna be the fight of the night? This card.
The main event for sure.
Yeah, probably.
And if anything, I think maybe the Tercios fight. Just because it might go the distance anyway.
True.
So
yeah.
Yeah, I think that one.
Yeah, I think the Kevin Lee D-Rod's going to be an interesting fight. Has the potential to be fight of the night. Maybe one of those guys is going to get the performance bonus, I think. And then in the prelims, the Chirico is facing Abdul Razak Al Hassan on short notice. That's going to be a good one. So don't forget to check that one out. And yeah, it's going to be a good one. We're going to see the finale for the Ultimate Fighter. You got Barboza versus Chikadze. It's going to be a good night. Don't forget to tune in and find out who's the next Ultimate Fighter.